Right, let's go straight to one of those headlines. 3 fires are burning out of control in the Overstrand area, where residents are being evacuated in Franskraal and Hermanus in the Western Cape. Overstrand Fire Chief Lester Smith told SABC Radio this afternoon that the fire at Betty's Bay has flared up and was spreading to Mooiuitsig. For more on this, we're joined by SABC reporter Mariska Botha. Mariska, you're in Hermanus at the control centre. What is the scale of this blaze right now?
Well, first of all, if we look a bit worse for the wear, I have to apologize because we were set up outside to show you some of those flames and some of that smoke, but all of a sudden the rain came down. Hopefully that's a good thing. I'm just going to step out of the shot for one moment here at the command center to show you the beautiful men and women that are organizing everything from here. There, of course, as you said, 3 fires blazing out of control at the moment in 3 different areas, and we are smack bang in the middle of the 2 furthest from Hermanus. But to talk to us a little bit more about what's going on the ground, we have the Chief Fire Officer of the Overstrand Municipality, Lester Smith. Fire Chief, thank you very much for joining us. We know you are very busy and very tired at this point in time, but first of all, just put us in the loop. How big are these fires?
Currently we have 3 fires in the Overstrand area. Our first fire is in Franskraal in the Gansbaai area. We've evacuated Franskraal earlier today due to the fire that was spreading towards the town area itself. We've made use of 2 helicopters as well as fire crews from Overstrand Municipality as well as Overberg District Municipality. Currently the fire is not under control yet, so fire crews are still busy fighting that fire. We also have a lot of police presence as well as law enforcement as well as traffic and other stakeholders also assisting at that specific fire in Gansbaai. Then we also had a flare up this morning at the Betty's Bay fire. So we also have crews of City of Cape Town, Cape Winelands District Municipality, Stellenbosch Municipality, Overstrand Municipality, as well as Overberg District Municipality, and also Cape Nature currently fighting that fire. There was a confirmation that there was some structures damaged. However, we will do a full assessment and we will give a full overview of the damage in that specific area. Currently, the Hermanus fire or the Karweiderskraal fire, the fire started in Karweiderskraal and spread it towards Hermanus. So currently, this fire is also out of control. We also have crews of Overstrand Municipality, Overberg District Municipality, Cape Winelands District Municipality, as well as Stellenbosch Municipality currently fighting this fire. The current situation, the fire is not under control yet, and also we lost some power lines in this fire. So currently the whole of Overstrand, Hermanus area, some parts of Gansbaai is also without electricity currently.
As I've said, we had to move inside because of the rain. Will this rain help your effort at all?
Yes, currently the rain will help us, but one must also keep in mind that due to the rain that this fire currently burning in, it's very difficult because it's going to rain tonight. However, maybe tomorrow that rain will not be able to put out all the lines. So yes, we will continue with firefighting throughout the night. We will put in some extra ground crews as well as get more resources. We did put a request to provincial government. They assisted us. So currently in our joint operations center, there's different role players. Overstrand Municipality is here, Overberg District Municipality, provincial government is here, South African Police Service is also in attendance, our local law enforcement Overstrand Municipality is in attendance, as well as our traffic department, and then also a lot of other stakeholders assisting us to ensure that we put all these fires out as quickly as possible. Today's fire operation was very difficult due to the strong winds of the northwesterly winds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, and also the different terrains that we work in. There was at certain times that the wind also gusted about 19 kilometers per hour, so it is very difficult, extremely difficult conditions to fight fires. The Hermanus helicopter also, we had a helicopter earlier to fight the fire in the Karweiderskraal area. However, due to the difficult environment, specifically the conditions, especially with the strong winds and low cloud cover, and especially the smoke also, unfortunately the aerial we needed to stood down because of the safety concerns.
Yeah. As you said earlier, you had to evacuate in the area of Franskraal. That's about 60 kilometers from where we are right now. now. Are people returning to their homes, or are they still under evacuation?
Okay, currently one must also keep in mind we're talking about 60 kilometers from Hermanus. So currently there's a light drizzle in Hermanus. However, reported from our incident commander at our Franskraal fire, there's a little drizzle currently, so it's not effective yet. However, they're still fighting the fire between the houses. So currently there's not a lot of rain assisting them. However, as the front move over, it will definitely assist them also later on.
Thank you very much. That was Lester Smith, the Chief Fire Officer in the Overstrand municipality, talking to us about 3 blazes that they are currently fighting and doing the very best they can with assistance from the province, from local municipalities and from all stakeholders in the area getting together to help put those fires out as soon as possible. First of all, to prevent any injury and loss of life and of course any damage to property. But we'll certainly keep tabs on the story for you and inform you about the latest.
Mariska, very quickly, do we know what caused these fires?
Well, the fire that started in Betty's Bay, of course, started on in the early hours of the 1st of January, when a person shot off a flare, presumably as part of New Year celebrations. That person, of course, has appeared in the Magistrates Court for causing that fire. So the Betty's Bay fire is still from the one that was caused on the 1st of January. The other 2 are still under investigation. They are quite some distances from each other, so they're not necessarily linked. But, of course, that will be investigated and determined what caused those 2 other fires.
All right, thank you very much, Mariska Botha. That's incredible. A fire that began on the 1st of January from a flare still blazing. 2 more. Hopefully that rain comes pouring down. That was Mariska Botha from Hermanus.